Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Lauren Jean. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys, so just teaching you my tips and tricks on how to get a super glam makeup. So let's get into the video. So to start off, I'm going to be taking my Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. This stuff, I've been using it for a while now and it's actually amazing. You can use it just as a moisturizer, or you can just use it for a base underneath makeup, and it's really nice. I love it so much. Yeah, it's really nice, and it smells so good as well. So I'm just going to massage this all into my face, make sure it's all massaged in and it's everywhere. Like I say, in every makeup routine I do, it's very important to prep your skin before you do foundation or before you do any makeup, because if you put foundation on just on top of your skin, it's going to cling to whatever skin type you have. So whether it's combination, whether it's dry, whether it's oily, it's just going to stick to that and it's not going to lay down that nicely. I never used to use a moisturizer or prep my skin ever before, like I never used to use it, but now I can see a huge difference when I prep my skin and when I use a moisturizer, a cream, even eye cream underneath my eyes. Yes, I can see a big difference. For my eye cream, I always go in with the Ole Henriksen Truth Banana Bright Eye Cream. This, I've been using it now for a couple of weeks and I've seen a really big difference in my under eyes. They're not so dark and I haven't got such dark circles anymore. So yeah, I would recommend this product highly to anyone that suffers with dark circles, because you've got to use it a couple of weeks to put it to the full test, but it really is literally such a nice moisturising eye cream, and it's good to prep your eyes as well before you go in with any concealer or anything, because it just sits nicely on top. So in my Instagram I put a photo and I'm going to put it on the screen now for you guys. Basically I said, would you like me to do a review on a couple of products, on foundations, concealers and stuff like that. So I've got a bunch of concealers and foundations to try out. So in my last video I tried out the 30 Hour Active Wear Foundation by Maybelline, and in today's video I'm actually going to test out the, it's not new, but the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation as well. I'm going to be mixing these two because lately these two have been my favourite combinations. This one's quite a, it says it's a full coverage, but it's not a full coverage foundation. It's more of like a silky kind of medium coverage, I reckon. It's definitely a medium coverage foundation. This is full coverage as well. So I do like to mix these because this one's quite mattifying and this one's quite a luminous foundation. This, honestly, Charlotte Tilbury's aim and goal is to make her clients, her models, her customers, her clients and stuff like that to be flawless and natural, but still look really flawless and luminous and all that. So yeah, and I do love Charlotte Tilbury makeup. I've only tried two of her products, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, and I have tried the Magic Away Liquid Concealer as well, and these two are so nice. Honestly, I highly recommend Charlotte Tilbury foundations and concealers, honestly. Okay, so now my eyes and my face is prepped. I'm going to go with the Magic Foundation, and this is in the shade 6.5 medium, and this is a pretty good shade match, to be honest. In foundation I always go for like a medium, so not too dark, not too light, so I go for like a 6.5 in this foundation. Warm Sun in the 30 Hour Maybelline foundation, because I'm quite tan naturally, but I do put fake tan on as well. But if I do want a darker foundation, I will choose a darker foundation to match my tan. So I'm just going to be taking a tiny bit of this and then applying this all over my face, and it, oh god, I can't tell you how nice this foundation makes your skin and feel. It just feels absolutely amazing. Like, it's not, because it's a medium, I don't really like medium coverage foundations, but this one is literally amazing. I absolutely love this foundation. It's one of my favourite foundations. I'm not a medium coverage kind of girl, that's the thing. I am not at all a medium coverage. Full coverage or nothing, that is the way for me. I always forget to do this as well. I just literally wet my sponge because I always forget to wet it, but it does really help when you wet your sponge. I need to get one of those like big mirrors where you like can see your full face, because I always use these tiny mirrors here and it's just useless. I mean, I can see, but it's just not that good. When I bought this, I was expecting it to be a full coverage foundation, but trying it out is actually not that bad, being medium coverage. I think you have to layer up quite a bit to be a full coverage, but it just feels so silky. It just feels so silky, so smooth, and it literally just feels so nice. It literally just feels so nice on your skin, like it's so light. And cover all my acne scars and stuff like that, I do go in with the Maybelline 30 Hour Foundation Warm Sun, just to cover my acne scars, just because I find it hard to cover these, and a light foundation, a medium coverage foundation does not cover my scars. So I literally just put it around the perimeter of my face, and I just blend this in. I've been trying to leave my makeup off for a couple of days now, and it helps to leave your foundation up and leave makeup off your skin, because sometimes you need to let your skin breathe. It's not healthy to keep applying products on your face daily. I mean, if you're lucky and you're fortunate enough to have nice skin and do that, then go for it. But for me, it's not that easy. I do need to leave my skin alone, let it breathe, drink loads of water, which I need to start doing more. I do use that Charlotte Tilbury foundation on its own sometimes, but I prefer to use the combination of this, because look how illuminated my face looks with that foundation, and I don't like it to be too matte, as you probably know. I don't like a matte foundation, to be honest. I'm taking my Magic Away concealer, and I've used pretty much all of it already, just because it's such a nice concealer. I love it. But you don't really get much product in it, to be honest. Like, it goes pretty fast. I don't like the applicator as well, but it's a really good concealer. My forehead, and my chin, my nose, around my nose. And then I like to go with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. And these two work a dream together. Like, when I first applied these two concealers together, I was like, oh my god, wow. It was literally so nice. I'm just going to blend in my concealer now. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see how good these concealers work together as in person, but I love them. I'm going to move on to my liquid blush. So I'm taking the Made by Mitchell liquid blush in the shade Peach Sugar. I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks, bit on my nose, just on my cheeks really. I have pains all the time. I get pains in my stomach, I get pains in my back, always got a sore back. I literally have no clue why I'm in pain 24/7. I literally hate it. I've been meaning to get one of those, what's it? Just really long water bottles, because I think they actually really help to get rid of like cramps and stuff, obviously because they're really long as well. You can put it on your stomach and around your waist as well, so I need to get one of those. Okay, to set all that in place, I'm taking my H&B Cosmetics Soft Focus Loose Powder. Never say that right, and finally I got that one right that time. I'm so terrible when it comes to pronouncing words and stuff. I mean, I'm so dopey. I'm literally the dopiest person ever. So I'm literally just taking the same sponge and just gonna set my face. And a trick is as well, if you don't want to use too much of a powder, you take the excess powder on the palm of your hand and then apply it. I think I learnt that somewhere. I'm not sure. I think I just, yeah, it's a really handy trick. If you don't want to use too much product and you pick up too much product, it's quite a flawless way of setting and powdering your face. It makes my skin really flawless with the concealers and the foundations together. Because I am combination skin, so I do like illuminating kind of foundation, but I also like a mattifying foundation as well, which I've kind of figured out by trying out the 30 Hour foundation, because I do get quite a lot of acne scars and stuff coming around here, so to get rid of them I have to cover them up with a full coverage foundation, which is kind of a pain, but I guess that's just kind of my makeup routine now. Who's looking forward to my hauls, guys? They are coming very soon, I promise you. Just trying to get an idea of what clothing and stuff to pair together for you guys, and I cannot wait to do it. I'm going to be doing a video very soon and showing you all the clothing items I've purchased, and I really can't wait. So I'm just taking my H&B Cosmetics Dare to Be Different blush in the shade Feeling Peachy. This is my favourite. Also taking the H&B Cosmetics blusher brush, and then taking a tiny bit of this because it's very pigmented, and then just place it on the cheeks. I never used to be a blush fan, ever. It's just a trend now, isn't it? But I always end up putting way too much on, as you probably can tell, and this is very pigmented. I'm gonna go back in with my sponge and tap all over that. If you do end up putting too much product on your face, just go back in with your sponge and tap all over it. I guess it kind of meshes everything in together, and it does feel so nice. It looks so nice after you've done it. I don't know what it is, like the excess product on the actual sponge that just melts everything together and meshes it together so it doesn't look so harsh. I talk so much. I'll not stop talking in this video. Just give it a break, Lauren. In my skin, I'm not sure if anyone else finds this in their skin, or acne, whoever suffers with acne, I get quite a lot of like scarring and pimples and stuff, like not pimples but like dents and stuff in my skin, just from where I've had the acne and stuff. With me being older now, my acne is going a tiny bit, so I think it was just basically hormones and being younger and stuff like that. It tends to just, that's what you go through when you're younger, you just have a lot more breakouts and stuff like that. Some people are fortunate not to, but I was dealt the bad hand with that. Okay guys, for bronzer I'm taking my H&B Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Medium Golden, and this is my favourite bronzer ever. I try not to use it too much because I don't want it to go. Well, I can't really stock up on it, but I'm just making that jawline snatch, but not making it dirty. Who else finds this as well? Like eyebrows grow up so fast. I don't understand it. It does my absolute head in. I pluck them and then they're back. Their hairs are back in like 2 seconds. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so that is like literally the base done. The combination of these two foundations just go so nicely together. It's literally a joke. I am going to go in with a bit of highlighter, I think. So I'm just going to spray my face. Spray my brush. Just a tiny bit. Don't want to put too much on. Do you know when your makeup just goes right and you're like, finally, thank God. So I'm just taking the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight. I don't like to use too much lately, but just literally just like a nice shine. This highlighter is absolutely fucking stunning. Email's going off. Lovely. Do like a good email. Wow. I'm shining. I'm shining like a little star right now. Ooh. Hopefully that's looking alright on camera, I'm not too sure. I'm shining now. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Magnificent Show brow show. I'm just going to give my eyebrows a quick touch up because they are looking absolutely awful. Okay, so just taking my precisely my brow pencil in the shade for Deep Brown, and then just gonna lightly fill them in. I always turn my phone on silent, right? And then when I turn it on loud, I turn it off and no one can get in contact with me. Never. No one can ever get in contact with me. And then when I turn it on loud, it just does my head in because it just keeps going off 24/7. Like, it does my absolute head in. And then I'm like, oh Christ. And my boyfriend gets so pissed off with the notifications just constantly coming up, you know? I mean, who wouldn't? But yeah, it can be quite frustrating, really. Why is my brow going all the way down there? Okay, we'll get rid of that. I mean, I can do brows, they're not looking too bad actually. I can do brows on anybody else, like my clients and stuff. I just can never do them, well, I can do them on myself, but I don't know, I just hate doing brows on myself. I can do great brows on my clients and models and stuff like that, like, never go wrong with that, but on myself, not so well. Oh my god, I sound like a right cookie bitch. I'm sorry, but my skin is looking absolutely flawless right now. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but wow. If you have not tried the Magic foundation yet, you need to get it. I mean, I'm thinking about purchasing the, oh god, I'm not sure what it's called. It's the other foundation from Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm not sure what it's called. Yeah, I'm thinking about purchasing the other foundation soon, so I might do a review on that. Guys, comment down below if you want me to do a review on that one. I think it's always handy to watch people with acne try and cover up their spots and still look good with good foundation. Like, people think, oh, you got bad skin, you know, it's not always gonna, the foundation's not gonna sit right on your skin. You know what? Trust me, you'll surprise yourself. If you find the right foundation for your skin and you find the right moisturizing products, if you find a really good skincare routine and the products for your skin, you will surprise yourself. Like, if you've got bad skin, trust me, you really don't have bad skin. Like, I don't have bad skin, I literally just have acne and acne scars. My skin in general is actually alright. Sounds weird, but I do. But it's literally just the acne and acne scars that bother me. Just try different products. Honestly, just try different products that work for your skin. One product can work for another person but work for you. It's so bizarre how it works, but it does work. Please, if you do suffer with acne or you do suffer with kind of rough, bad skin, don't beat yourself over it. Find a good product that is good for your skin, because I test so many foundations out, I test so many products on my face daily, and I find a good foundation that looks right on me and I'm like, you know, I feel confident in this foundation, I feel good in this foundation, I feel good in this product works for me. It might not work for someone else, but it works for me, and I will keep purchasing that product because that product is that's the only product that works for me. Other products that other people have said is good doesn't work for me. So you just need to try different products and see what works for you. I'm just going to take a bit of NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, literally just a tiny amount, and I'm literally just going to carve out my brows. Just carve out the brows. So I'm just going to take my Molly O'Brien 11 brush, it's a flat synthetic brush, and just take the tiniest amount of product on the brush and literally carve out my brows. Just to kind of sharpen them up a bit. I'm not really underlining them and filling them in, like sharpening them up properly, but I'm just sharpening them up tiny amount. Don't need much at all if you want a natural but still defined brow. You can just use a tiny bit of concealer and kind of define them that way without using so much product. Firstly, I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques brush just like this, and I'm going to take a tiny bit of ginger right here, and I'm just going to pack it just here and then bring it up through the crease. I'm going to do like a kind of a light-ish, a lighter smoky look, if you get what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm just going to pack that ginger colour around like that, take a Doll Beauty brush and just blend that out. I'm going to take a bit of sand to blend that out. Just kind of a lighter colour just to blend that out. There's like a transition, take a bit more. You can see, just blending it nicely out. And I'm going to try and bring it into the inner corner as well. Take my Doll Beauty brush again with a bit of sand, and I'm just going to blend that out. I'm not sure if you want me to move closer, to be honest, because I'm not sure if you can see. But yeah, I'm just going to blend that out nicely. Let's go for a smaller brush like this. It's a Doll Beauty DB14 brush, and take a bit of cocoa. And then we're literally going to apply literally a tiny bit just in the outer corner and up through the crease, but I'm going to apply it literally in front of that shade ginger. I'm not going to apply it on ginger, I'm just going to apply it really close here and underneath the ginger shade, just so we're not meshing two shades together, we're kind of blending those two shades together. Just blending that out. I'm not sure whether I'd want to wing it out or not. I always love winging my eyeshadow out, just because it gives that cat eye effect, do you know what I mean? So I might just bring it out a tiny bit. Take a bit of that cocoa shade, and so we can mesh all those colours and shades together. I'm going to take a bit of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, taking my Molly O'Brien 11 brush, and then getting a bit of the concealer. I'm just going to be cutting the crease. I'm not cutting it too far up though, so I'm literally just doing it on my actual eyelid. So just defining my actual eye shape, if that makes sense. The concentration is so real when you're doing your cut crease. And then literally what I do is I get my finger and I pat over the edges just to make sure it's blended, because if you go in with your brush again, it's just going to add and apply more product. So literally just taking your finger and literally just patting and kind of like smudging it out this way. Just literally a tiny bit. And then what we'll do is we'll intensify those shades now. So I'm just going to add a bit of cocoa. I'm going to take a bit of ginger, apply that right next to it. And then apply a bit of sand. Literally just a tiny bit. Because what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be taking the shade Rum. Taking the shade Rum from the palette, but just using my finger, to be honest, because when you use your finger to pick up a pigment from the palette, it just works a whole lot better than using a brush. Just picks it up so much nicer. I'm just going to do my mascara. I'm literally so out of breath. Now I'm going to take my Bad Girl Bang Benefit Mascara. I'm going to apply a bit of this. Then I'm just going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be back. 1 second, guys. Hey guys, so I literally just done the rest of my eyes and my other eye off camera. And I'm now just going to do eyelashes and lips, and then we're done. So for eyelashes, I have got these H&B Cosmetics eyelashes in the shade style. I don't know what style they're in actually. It doesn't say what style they're in. Okay, never mind. They look like this. Not sure if you can see them. So they're really, really long and fluffy and stuff, so I thought I might as well just try them out. While I let them dry, I'm just going to line my lips. I'm just going to go with the Doll Beauty Diva Forever lip liner. Then I'm going to take my H&B Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Obsessed. And just pop my lips. Right. I'm not sure if you can see me, guys, but I'll bring you a bit closer. But oh no, come on, work. Okay, it's not quite working for now. We're gonna keep rolling with it though. Don't give up. I'm gonna go with the other eye. See if this works. Oh, come on. Come on. Third attempt now, let's go for it. Come on. Work. Oh, they just keep dropping into my bloody eye. Guys, I actually done it. I actually done it. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm not gonna go with it for now. I might try again soon. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was irritate my eye just a tiny bit at the front. But I'm sure if we got like, I think our girl's lying about them being comfortable, because they weren't actually that comfortable. I'm literally gonna give that another try though. I'm not giving up on that at all. That's what I like about these lashes. They've got a really nice light band to it. Yeah, that's what I like. Oh god. Glue stuck to my fingers. Yes, it is a bad eyelash day. Yes, it is a bad eyelash day today. These are not sticking on so well. Not as well as I thought they were going to. The glue's still a bit wet, that's fine. Okay. So guys, I'm literally going to a zoo tomorrow. Well, when this is uploaded, I'll probably be at. I would have probably been at the zoo by now, but yeah, I'm going to the zoo tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going with my sisters, and I'm going with my niece and nephew as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing them because they're literally so amazing. I love them so much, honestly. They're literally my little babies. Like, I don't need to have any kids because they're my babies. I'm going to yeah, I literally love them, absolute pieces. They're literally my babies. Love them. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button as well. It would really help me out. Also hit that notification bell as well, and you'll be notified whenever I post my next videos. And also you'll see my upcoming videos of my clothing hauls, beauty hauls, the lot. The whole shebang is coming on my channel, so let's just wait for that, because that's going to be a banger, a proper banger. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.